Today's video will give you an overview of the Guardian Summaries feature that is hosted within Google Classroom. As a guardian, parents can receive email summaries showing your students' progress within Classroom. As long as their teachers are using Google Classroom, you can get emailed summaries about their progress. What these emails or progress reports would show are upcoming assignments, assignments that are missing, and any activity that has been posted to the classroom, such as announcements from teachers. So what I'm going to do now is take you through the process from both the teacher and the parent standpoint as far as how to get this set up and working. So as we are in Google Classroom, the first thing that the teacher wants to do is go over here and click on the gear icon. Once this will take you to your settings. Once you've clicked on that, you want to scroll down under the General tab and make sure Guardian Summaries is checked off. Or once that button is blue, that means Guardian Summaries are active and Guardians can start receiving emails. To do that, what you want to do next is you want to go back to your classroom page and go to the People tab. So once you click on the People tab, you'll see you have teachers and all the students that are in your class. Once you have a student in there, this field should say invite guardian. So if you click on that, a box will pop up almost like you're inviting a student, and then all you have to do is just type in the email address on the name, the parent email, and then click invite. An email will go out, and once the parent receives an email, it will look like this. So the parent will receive an email saying that the teacher has invited them to become part of Google Classroom. You just want to click on accept. And then it's going to take you to another window that says get classroom email summaries. You've been invited to get email summaries. You're signed in as, then it's going to have you, say your email address there. As soon as you click on accept, it should take you to this page right here. Now, this page is what the parent is going to see once they accept the invitation. And if they have a Gmail account or a free, Google account, they're going to get the option to change the frequency of the emails that they get. So as you can see right here, it'll list, the student that, the parent is the guardian of. And then under here where it says, weekly, if I click on that drop-down menu, you're going to see your options. You can get emailed weekly, you can get emailed daily, or if you want to opt out of this altogether, you would just click on no summaries. So for this example, I'm just going to click on daily, and you can change the time zone if you want, but right now it's kind of defaulted to the Eastern time. Okay. If you don't have a Gmail address, that is okay. This will still work, but it won't give you these options to switch to frequency. So if you have an email address that's anything other than Gmail, you will only get weekly reports and not be able to switch it to daily. So once these settings are set on the parent side, they will start to get emails. So in this one, it's set up as daily. So this is what the report looks like. It's going to show you all the student work that happened for the day. So everything that's been missing, everything that's due within the next couple of days, all the assignments that's been due, and the class activities. So this will tell you when assignments were posted, when they were due. This will have any sort of teacher announcements in here and so on. So this is a good feature built into Google Classroom just as a way to communicate with parents and keep them posted about what's been going on with their students in their classes. What this does not do is that it doesn't give the parent access to the Google Classroom itself. They can't get into Classroom, they can't see any of the student work, they can't see anybody else who is in there. Or anything like that. All this does is that it allows parents to get an emailed summary for their student only about their performance in the class. You do also have to go through this emailing method. You can't just give them the class code, them being the parents, you can't give them the class code and have them join that way. They have to go through that, that invitation. You'll also notice as a teacher, when you're in Google Classroom, you might have a bunch of students listed and you might see a guardian posted next to it, but you know that you didn't invite the guardian to your class. What Google does is that if a teacher in another class invites a parent and they accept, they're going to be attached to that student in all of their Google Classroom. So even though you didn't invite the parent yourself, somebody else did, and that's why they're showing up under your feed here. You can also use this as a communication tool. If you just click on this box right here, under actions, you can email your whole class, or if you have all your guardians set up here too, you can just click on email all guardians. It's going to open up your Gmail, and then you can just start typing in your subject and sending a note to the parent. So just like using Plus Portals, you can use the same feature in Google Classroom. So that is the quick rundown about how to set up Guardian summaries for your Google Classroom.